Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rick. Welcome to the later than usual Tuesday stream. Sorry for all of you guys who didn't realize I was going to be starting an hour late. I wanted to make sure that I caught the France v Belgium match, and I did. And France won. So I'm glad that I got to catch that. Nothing against Belgium. Whoop. Got a little dust on top of my webcam there. Dust that off. No offense to Belgium. Great people, great country, but I've kind of been... Like, France has been my pick from the start. I wish I would have put money on this, because then I would be a little bit richer. Classic France only scoring one goal. Yeah. It only takes one, though. That's all it takes. One goal. One goal. Breaking news, Rick hates Belgium. I love the waffles, though. Mac Falco, 11-month resub. Hello, Rick. Gonna spend this next month thinking of the perfect thing to say for my 1-year resub. Make it count. You only get one. You only get one. Thank you, guys. Drop some bears for Mac Falco. Subscriber extraordinaire. What are we going to be doing today? Playing more Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. I had a lot of fun playing last time. And to catch you guys up, we've had two deaths. And we ended the stream just after the second death. Basically, Monokuma showed that he ain't messing around, all right? If you assault Monokuma, you're gonna die. And so we had a death. That one doesn't really need to be solved. We know how that one happened, but there's still an unsolved murder that we need to solve. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch up this game. We're gonna just jump right back into it. Ooh. Ooh. That may be a little bit too loud. I apologize if that's a little too loud. I'm gonna crank it down a few dBs. There we go. That's probably better now. Still too loud in my own earballs. Here we go. Let's just take it easy there. Okay. I turned it down a little bit. How's it sound? Let me make sure my game capture actually captures. Give me 1 second here, guys. Is that capturing? Is that capturing? Game capture. There we go. That's capturing. Fantastic. One more thing I need to check. There we go. All right. Things are looking pretty good. Swap on over there. Here we are. All right. Y'all ready? Betty Jet said, sound great. Dryad Test says perfect. All right. 2 of 2. I'll take your word for it. Okay, I'm gonna actually watch this because I need to be reminded everybody's names. We got Mondo, of course, king of the biker gangs. Okay, Aoi. All right. And Junko, who's dead now. Junko. Rip Junko. All right. There we go. That's enough. I think that we've caught up. That's right. Junko. Not believing in Monokuma. Thinking that she could just assault the headmaster. Even though he made it pretty explicit, if you assault the headmaster, there will be repercussions. She just didn't want to believe it. All right, let's load that game. Did I play with a... I think I played with a gamepad last time, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I did. Let me see something real quick. Will you and the Stump crew be playing Earthfall when it really... I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I don't think we've been planning on playing Earthfall. To be honest, I don't even know much about that game. I'll have to look into it. Okay, there we go. That feels more natural. I think I was playing with the gamepad last time. All right, chapter 1. Hopefully you don't touch Togome, my boy. I don't plan to, but I don't know how things are going to shake out. We'll see. The game will begin from where you left off. Is this okay? Chapter 1, school life, deadly life, investigation. Yes. Okay. Let's go investigate. Okay, that's right. We left off here. Here's Junko. She's been speared to death. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Damn it! Why is this happening? All right. Let's just talk to everybody. I'm not sure if I don't think that we talked to everybody last time. We may have, but I'm just going to talk one more time. Aren't you going to help investigate, Shiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. Yashiro. Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Damn it, Hiro. All right, let's get the hell out of here, huh? Leave the gym. Yep. All right. Is there anything worth investigating in here? I doubt it. Well, let's just check, just to be on the safe side. Inside the display cases are trophies and other items. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Yep, let's leave. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. That's right, for those of you guys catching up, there was a death in my room. All right, long story. We'll fill you guys in on the details. So I headed to my room, where Sakaya's corpse still remain. Or Sayaka. I don't know why I have such trouble saying Sayaka's name every single time. So, all right. Filling you guys in on the story. Sayaka, I had a little crush on, all right? I didn't admit it, but not me IRL, by the way. My character. All right, so Sayaka came up to me and was like, I'm too afraid to be in my room. Somebody keeps jiggling the door handle. So we had this brilliant idea. Okay, let's swap rooms. Sayaka stayed in my room. I stayed in Sayaka's room. Guess what? Turns out Sayaka murdered in my room. So now it looks really bad for me. Looks like I probably killed Sayaka. Maybe I did. Who knows? That's what we're here to solve. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. All right, let's talk to Mondo.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely one possible. Or that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman in scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Oh.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Oh, I need to mention here at the top of the stream too, guys. This game, a lot of people really love it. I'm really loving it, all right? I get that. I get the passion that comes with games, guys. You guys want to just share your love of the game, but we have a no spoiler policy here at Stumped, all right? And that goes especially for games like these, all right? Where the fan base is just so passionate, all right? No spoilers. If you know what's going to happen, keep it to yourself, all right? We don't want our moderators to have to time you guys out, because they will, all right? Last thing I want to see is a bunch of people timed out in chat. Let's not see that, okay? If you know what's going to happen, just smile and nod silently and just watch it unfold, okay? Other than that, worth mentioning that Sayaka was killed. She was stabbed to death. Now, in this game, the boys, they get a toolkit for bashing people to death, and the girls get a sewing kit for stabbing people to death. She was stabbed to death, which makes me think our suspect most likely is a female, in which case Mondo won't be able to bash their head in. All right, let's take to Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
Searching? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Contact or something?
What? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Am I just that big of a doofus, Makoto? Like, what are you doing? Did you lose a contact? Could you possibly be investigating a crime scene? Come on, man, use your head. Oh, man, okay. Now let's talk to Sakura Ogami. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decisions the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Okay. Can we check the bathroom? What's checkable here? Okay. Here's all the checkable stuff. Let's see. Can I check the camera? Maybe the camera has some details. A surveillance camera? The mastermind must be using this to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep watching. What about the notepad? Anything here? The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. What about inside the drawer? Anything in here? Ooh. See, there's the toolkit. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. This was my toolkit, worth mentioning. If I killed her, I obviously didn't do it with the toolkit, and how would I have stabbed her to death? I don't have a sewing kit. I think Makoto is innocent. Check that one off the list if you guys are keeping track. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
We ain't exactly in the mood to be friggin' building furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either then?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we?
Nice! Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Truth bullet section, eh? Can we take a look at that? Let's see. Hold on. I gotta refamiliarize myself with the buttons here, guys. Sorry. Where is my... That's the transcript, yes. And then, okay. Hold on. Hold on! Sorry. Which button was it to pull up in my, my truth bullets? Can I not pull up in my truth bullets? That's the approving notice. I am so sorry, guys. There we go. It's X. All right, truth bullets! Okay, we got Monokuma's file number 1. The victim was Sayaka. The time of death is estimated to be about 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Okay, so probably grabbed her wrist and stabbed her in the abdomen. Brutal. And then the toolkit. This has been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there is no evidence of it having ever been used. All of the other male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still, now they claim. We have evidence that I have not used mine. They have claimed. Rick, do you remember Pokemon? If you know me, because I made a new account, Pickle. Of course I do. Everyone be making new accounts. Okay, let's go back then. Let's check the lint roller here. Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Oh, really? Somebody's hiding evidence! Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? I don't think so. Somebody used that lint roller to clean up the scene of the crime. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Nice! Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, that's right. When I picked this thing up, there was gold dust everywhere, which means that if somebody used this sword, there should be gold dust all over their hands. I wonder if Sayaka has gold dust all over her hands. Let's check the sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean... Yeah, okay. Same thing. Okay. Just the sheath part. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Nice! Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, so I'm starting to put together a scene here, guys. Unsheath the sword, right? Sayaka's got the sword. Stay away from me, she says. And maybe she drops the sword at one point and picks up the sheath, at which point whoever has the knife maybe starts stabbing at her, slashing at her, and she's blocking it, right? With the sheath. That could be a possibility. We got the key here. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how'd the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? That's right. After saying that, there was no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Nice! Truth bullet! Switching rooms has been added to your handbook. Okay. So if she knew not to open the door, she was inside the entire time, could the killer have been in the room the entire time to begin with? Could the killer have been Sayaka herself? Maybe split personalities? Oh, there are a lot of questions here. All right, what else can we observe here? Lots of stuff to observe. There's scratches on the ground. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Probably. Let's go. Let's see. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could have known. Perhaps this is another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Nice! Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It seems really strange that every time that happens, I'm like, nice! Like, I'm getting really excited at investigating the death of my lover. My secret lover. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, just that again. It looks like there must have been some kind of a fight in my room. Yep, our rooms are completely sound. I remember, Sakura! Yeah, you don't need to tell me again. There's so much stuff. Okay, the bed. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? There's the lint roller. We checked that. There's the monitor. No. Not the gouges. Not that again. I wanted the monitor. Yep. Okay, don't need to tell me again, Sakura. Here we go. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. Okay. Jeez Louise. There's... Okay. I think that we've... Wait, what's this back here? Is there anything back here? What's that? What's that? Oh, it's where the sword was. It's the sword stand. Display stand. The sword was on. Yep. Okay. I think that we're good. I think that we could probably leave. Before anything else, I need to investigate my room. Well, okay. Do I need to talk to people again? Wait, what about the bathroom? Can I go in here? Ah, I should look around here first. I can check other spots. Wait. What am I forgetting to look at? Hold on. I wish that they wouldn't disappear whenever I hit this. I need to see what is lit up that I haven't investigated yet. Okay, there's the door. Have I talked to everybody? I feel like I have. Let's talk to everybody one more time.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty.
Okay, we've already talked to you about this. Yes, I know about the trash room. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Go away, Mondo. You're cool and everything, but go away. All right, let's talk to Sakura one more time. Oh, you know what? There's the trash can there. I missed that. Okay. Sometimes it's so hard to see things. There we go. Trash can. Can I not check the trash can? Are you serious? That seems like it would be an obvious place to check. Okay. I swear I've checked everything at this point. All right, let's talk to Kyoko again one more time. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name. Okay, this again. Yeah. Yep. Contact lens. Looking dumb.
Did you...
Come on. Yada. Oh. Wait. Interesting? What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual here about your room. Okay. Yeah, no kidding, there's something unusual. There's damn scratches all over the place and it's torn to hell and back. So don't...
hey,
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do the, there we go, reaction. There we go. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your room, the floor of your room, one corner to the other. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, Someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, now can I check the bathroom? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Oh. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up right now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, interesting. There's still a knife in her belly. Can I investigate that? Let's see. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out Monokuma File to verify what he said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma File, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too! Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Maybe she was picking her bloody nose, perhaps? Maybe. Nice! Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have been what happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist have gotten broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. All right, guys. She had the glitter on her wrist, all right? I'm CSIing this, okay? Crime scene investigation. The sword, she's got it. Glitter gold sword in her hands. She doesn't have the sheath, right? Killer picks up the sheath, bashes her good on the wrist, breaks her wrist, hence the glitter. She drops the sword. Aha. And maybe the marks in the sheath. The killer had it. She's swinging the sword at the killer. Killer's got the sheath. He's blocking it. He's blocking it. And then finally, killer bashes her on the wrist. She drops the sword. Then she gets cornered in the bathroom, stabbed to death. This is my theory so far. Okay, what else can I check in here? Oh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? It says Leon. Written in blood with the numbers 1103. No. That's not 1103. I can tell what that is. That's some Red Run business right there. That is not 11037. That says Leon upside down. Did Sayaka do this? It says Leon. Rick, your face cam is kind of covering some important stuff. Oh. Well, let me fix that. Hold on, guys. Let me fix some stuff. Let me fix that stuff right now. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Gonna move some stuff around. What if I moved it right up here? You know what? That's probably better, I bet. I bet that's a lot better. What do y'all think about this? Let me know how that is. Hopefully it's not in the way. All right. What are you guys thinking about this theory so far? I'm thinking this is pretty good. That definitely says Leon, though, right? That definitely says Leon. Okay, I think that's all we have to search here. Let's back this up a little bit. Leave the bathroom, Leah. Yes, French. Thank you. One more time, guys. I'm just going to reiterate. Don't try to reason for me. That's kind of backseat gaming, which we also have rules against. Let's, you guys can definitely reply to what I'm asking. So when I say, does that look like it says Leon? You guys could be like, it totally says Leon. But don't jump the gun. No backseat gaming. All right. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Right. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what did they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean, but I do! I do, Makoto. I know what it means. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. Maybe doing like a little behind the back writing. Aha. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me, are you?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Why? We're working on this together, Kyoka. You don't need to be so mysterious all the time. I mean, I know that's your brand. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Nice! Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Kamiya! Makoto. You need to know this, man. It's pretty simple. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? That's right, it was broken when I first started, which is strange. Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Nice! Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh, it's crooked. It's not supposed to be crooked. The doorknob. Okay. All right, we're discovering a lot of stuff. There was one other thing that Kyoko said earlier that I want to check out. Okay, wait. Can I not check that out? There was one other thing that she had asked and I didn't get to do the reference thing. Oh, what the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Why are you such a dunce, Makoto? You're such a dummy.
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? Oh, Makoto. Sweet, sweet, ignorant baby boy. I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into that DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was on that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so I know that Mondo was like, yo, go check the trash. We'll definitely go check the trash. But I'm already formulating something here, guys. So, we had, the Leon written on the wall. I know it says Leon, all right? I'm pretty sure Leon is the guilty party. Either that or Ask Leon, but I don't know why Sayaka would have used that with her dying last scrawl. All right, Leon comes in, right? Comes into the room. I don't know how he got in yet. That's the question. Can I observe the door? Let me see. I don't want to leave, no. Okay, comes in. Don't know how I got in. Surprises Sayaka. Sayaka grabs the sword, unsheaths it, has the sword in her hand, ready to do battle, all right? And then Leon, presumably, picks up the sheath, starts swinging away at her. Sayaka starts slashing at the sheath, which is why it's all marked up. Also, why there's a bunch of cuts all over, because she's swinging wildly, right? She's just going to town on Leon. Leon finally strikes her wrist with the sheath, knocking the sword out of her hand. She retreats to the bathroom. Leon goes up to the door, not realizing that it gets stuck, thinks it is locked, right? This is probably Sayaka's room. Maybe they just got the nameplates mixed up. So then, using his toolkit, unscrews the bathroom doorknob, gets into the bathroom, then kills Sayaka. That's my theory so far. We just have to figure out where he got the weapon, and we got to go check out the trash. Sayaka is pronounced Sayuka. Okay, Sayuka. Sayuka. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it like a real gaijin. All right, let's get out of here. Rick sounds like Detective Conan. I wish. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, that's Sayaka's room. All right, there's Mondo. Oh, hey, what's up?
Very strange.
Byakuya. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if you say is absolutely true, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Yeah! The reason Sayaka is killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's true, then No. I don't like the thought of that at all. Okay, we got a couple other people. Oh, Leon!
Seems like...
I always thought Leon was suspicious because he came equipped with blood on his shirt, okay? Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma File said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? The nameplate? The nameplate. Can I inspect just the nameplate? Let's see. That's Kyoko's nameplate. Can I just inspect nameplate? Let me see. I can't inspect out here, so okay. We'll just remember that. All right, let's talk to Hifumi. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, whoa, what was Miss Maizano doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the trash room nonetheless. It's probably gonna be guarded, though. Psst, Rick. Sayaku, A's are the same sound as German A's in Ja. Oh, Sayaka. Okay. I'm gonna pronounce things wrong, guys. It's gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. What can I inspect here? There's only two things. There's the hatch on the ground, right? I think that we've already searched this here. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked, okay? And then there's, of course, the furnace. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. Ooh! It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Well, who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any
Stop repeating yourself, you dumb bear. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask others.
No, you can't go any further.
Yeah. He's just stuck on one phrase over and over. Cleaning duty's been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Let's go back then. I don't blame you, Rick. Japanese vowels are difficult for English natives. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't have any consistency to our vowels. Our vowels shift all the time, so it could be pronounced like a few different ways. Okay, boys' room. I guess we can go in here. Anybody in here? Anybody in the boys' room? There's just the fish tank. Which is very nice, I may add. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I can't imagine how this could have anything to do with the case. This is a really nice bathroom, all things considered. I mean, we're trapped inside a terrible, terrifying high school, but they've taken the time to really zhuzh up the bathroom, and I appreciate that. All right. What else can we search? You know, I'm thinking that the kitchen area, I mean, a knife like that probably would have come from the kitchen area, right? Let's go check it out. It's more about English vowels being compound compared to theirs. Okay. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka, is that right? God, I'm never gonna get this right. Sayaku. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get it right, guys. I'm just gonna say Sayaka was killed. Oh my God. See, now I'm overthinking it. Now I'm overthinking the pronunciation. Sayaka, is that right? Sayaka. Okay, let's go. First off, it's sad, Hina, that you are just not doing anything. Okay, Sayaka. Got it. Okay, let's inspect here. Ooh, what did I say? There's a friggin' knife missing from here. I knew it. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice! Kitchen knife set's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to search, right? I mean, we've got all the info that we need here. Let's go. Let's go ask Hina if she knows what the hell's going on. Yo, Hina. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Totally.
Yeah, totally weird. I thought it was kind of strange. A knife suddenly just disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, we had them all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen, it was to wash the glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Yes! AOE's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, but by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What did I just say? I did not kill Sayaka. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. You might want to turn the voice volume up before the trial just to tell you. Wait, my voice volume or their voice volume? Their voice volume? Probably their voice volume. And I will do that. I noticed that the music, the in-game music, was a little bit loud compared. So let me see here. Let me see if I can actually fix that. Let me see. Here we go. Can I actually... How do I actually turn that stuff down? Can I do that from in-game? Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Let me see if I can actually address that. Can I? It says controls, but it actually only tells me what the controls actually are. I don't know if I can actually change them in-game. I would like to do that, though, too. I tell you what I'm going to do. Can I save the game? Let me see. Oh, system. Hold on. Save, load, options. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So voice volume is all the way up. I'm going to go sound effects volumes. I'm going to turn that down and there we go. Okay. Hopefully that's better. No. What? No. Oh, that's reset settings. That's why. Okay, there we go. And okay. So hopefully that'll be better. Does that seem better? Hopefully that seems better. Okay. That was a really good suggestion, by the way. Okay, so we know that the knife's missing. We know that Haina is kind of useless. Let's go talk to some other people and find out about the knife. I'm really curious to talk to Leon because I think that he is the baddie. Yo, Leon. By the way, how short am I? I'm like looking at Leon's belly button. It feels like I'm a very short person. All right, talk to me, smarty pants.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma File said Sayaka was killed in your room. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Okay, he keeps talking about the nameplate. Well, yeah, the nameplate meaning that they might have thought that it was me. So maybe Leon came in to kill me. Leon headed out for me. Wow, it must just be really quiet because the voices are so quiet at full. Yeah, right? The voices are very quiet. So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, actually. I want to fix this because I'm going to turn this up. And then I'm just going to turn the in-game music down, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Because I think the in-game music is just really loud. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I turned my master volume on my computer up, and then I turned everything in-game down. So hopefully the voices now will be good. All right. Where is everybody else, by the way? So okay, let's go to the other part of the school. See if we can talk to some people. Oh, we gotta watch the DVD too. Okay. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning.
Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no.
Huh, okay, then who is?
Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it.
So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up for it before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
All right. So let's go watch the DVD, and then we'll go talk to Hifumi. All right, DVD time. Play that funky DVD. It's a DVD player. Yeah. Oh, is her DVD in here? There's nothing. Wait, I want to play the DVD. Can I do that? Can I please play the DVD? I mean, I know it's a DVD player, but I have the DVD to play, right? Let's see. Like that was one of the things I needed to do was to play the DVD. So let me see here. Truth bullets. Trash duty, okay. I don't have the DVD. Oh, maybe it's in her room. All right, let's go back to her room real quick. All right. Sayaka, we are going to check your room. Here we go. Huh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait a minute. That's where I'm realizing the nameplates have been switched. Say what? So then this is her room. Huh, this is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Door nameplates has been added to the truth bullets. Can I go into the room? Come on. There we go. Okay, so I guess this is my room now. Is her stuff in here, though? All right. Let's check the drawer. Sayaka. No, I can't let my self get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Here we go. Ooh. All that's here is the sewing kit and the organ map. No useful clues. Okay. There's got to be a DVD around here somewhere. In the trash? There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, there it is. The DVD with Sayaka's name. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on the video. I wonder what she did. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need the bar, the DVD. All right, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's go watch it. Gonna go watch a DVD. Gonna watch a DVD. All right. Now I've got it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Ooh. Suddenly, the screen went dark. And then, in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the hell? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What? Wait, what did that say? It went way too fast. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh, okay. By the way, guys, now that we heard Monokuma talk then, how did that sound? How did the voice levels compared to music levels look? It looked good on my peaks, but let me know how that sounded. Oh, and by the way, Ditalos, I see you know, debating whether it was a spoiler. I didn't see what you were talking about, but just, I trust the judgment of our mods, and just try to be cool with them if you could. They're just looking out for the well-being of chat, making sure that nothing gets spoiled for people, all right? And if it seems like a spoiler, like they said, then they're just going to treat it like a spoiler. Sometimes it's hard to tell intent due to tone or lack thereof on the internet, okay? It was good. Also, are you going to play the other 3 games? If this one goes well, heck yeah, I'll check it out. All right, anything else to talk to? Okay, this is just the exit. Is there anybody here? Ooh, yes! It's Celeste. I love Celeste. Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty. What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should talk to Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. All right. All right. That's right. We need to go talk to Hifumi. Let's see. Oh, I think I could fast travel, right? Let me see. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Not here. Celeste was the best game of this year in my opinion. Oh, I need to play Celeste. I know that Price played it. I watched him play it a bit. All right. I'm looking for overs in cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So, I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all of that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important to that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else wanted to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar! I know what you did.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are
think
you
about
talking
this in a
about?
common
All my
sense
love is
kind
for
of way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura could accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic... Oh no, sorry, wrong voice. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from my past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever. Please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave me to it.
Hifumi pulled pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Ooh, we're in the trash room
Mr.
now.
Naegi!
However, Miss Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along.
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy the evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world.
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. All right, let's see. Ooh. Bloody cuff, y'all. Y'all see this? I see this. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. That is definitely somebody's cuff. Okay.
A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love.
Oh my god. Hifumi. Anyway, this is, looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape, it's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right. Yeah, it's all coming up now, right? I'm pretty sure Leon has a button-up shirt, but we got to just double-check that. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just big enough to fit into the palm of your hand. Huh.
Is this perhaps...
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Wait, you're saying this is a Dragon Ball?
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it'll show you a glimpse of your future. Just like a Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, what else do we have to look at? We have a couple things. We have a switch here. Let's look at the incinerator before we go touching any switches. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Drakkar with 103 bits. Dragon Ball? What's that? Thank you, Drakkar. You guys dropped some bike shorts for Drakkar. Thank you so much for those bits.
Do you see that green and yellow button next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Oh, yes. About that, there could be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed,
I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet.
so that means someone is able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? I know how it's possible! Nice! The incinerator's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, guys. It's all adding up now.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, And those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
already
sure
knows
of
you
it.
did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. All right, guys, I totally know what happened here, all right? Let's just look at the switch real quick. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. All right, this is all just pointing to Leon, all right? So, Leon, he's an all-star pitcher, right? Or all-star baseball player, which would assume he's an all-star pitcher, right? So Leon commits the murder, all right? He steals the knife from the kitchen, kills Sayaka, and he pitches the evidence into the furnace, but the shirt maybe gets caught on the edge right here. So when it burns, it falls off. But how does he start it? He steals the crystal ball, and he pitches it through the gate, hits the button to turn it on. You should do a full prediction bet of the full case before the trial starts so we can compare later. I will. I'm kind of building it up right now. I still think it's Leon, but we need to build a case against Leon, and that's what we're doing. We're building that case. And by the way, I'm realizing that the sun coming through my window is blowing me out a little bit. I hope you guys are okay with that. I'll fix it later. Let's leave the area. Okay. I'm going to go talk to Leon again and just see if he has anything new to say. Leon, I don't trust you at all, buddy.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right.
Okay, yep, okay. Can't stop thinking about it. Nameplate, yes, okay. I'm actually looking, and so he's not wearing a white button-down shirt per se, but he does have this jacket on, which could be where that collar came from, right? Or that cuff. Who else has a white button-down shirt? You do. Byakuya has it. They could have been working together, too. Okay. I think that we've got enough evidence now. I think I'm ready to go to the gym and go talk to everybody. Hey, Anna's here! Hello, Anna. Wait, where's the gym again? It's this way, right? I think it's this way. No. Gym. I should just look at the map. Okay, yeah, it is this way. Okay. And then it's a right turn right here. That's right. All right. Back to the gym. Wait. How do I actually go solve the mystery? Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it!
Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Huh? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how'd it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt
That this belonged... Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to switch voices. So you can say without a doubt this belonged to you.
yeah, that's for sure mine. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone just must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. All right. Shadow Crystal Ball has been updated in your truth bullet section. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
A million?
It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh, poor dumb Hero. Oh, Ding Dong Bing Bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
All right. Oh, yeah. Didn't the Wire Gold say that you go to the programmer because of the number code? I could, Nessa, but I'm pretty sure I know what the number code means. I could have. I should have.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Let's go! Trial time! First trial, let's go! Did you name the stream after the book, Makoto's Worst Nightmare? I didn't. That's interesting. I will discuss that after the trial, why it's my worst nightmare.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor
We're
of the
finally
school.
gonna go through the red door.
See you soon.
All right. Through the red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. Know where I have to go. All right, before I go through, I'm going to close my curtains real quick and see if that helps stop blowing me out a little bit. There we go. Now I'm a little bit too dark. Now it's a little too dark. Let's try to get this just right. There we go. That's more better, I guess. All right. I seem so short. I'm like shorter than the door handles. Who's my favorite character? I like Celeste so far, only because in my head she sounds like Werner Herzog.
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you really were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
The details of Makoto's crime, huh? Don't jump to conclusions, eh? So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayako both knew that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Of course it is. Of course it is.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
All right.
Where all your fates will be decided.
All right.
I'll meet you
I'm
all
excited.
down there. I'll be waiting.
My first class trial. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I have enough evidence to do this. I think that we can do this. Let's go. Should I talk to everybody first? Let's see.
What?
So whoever
What?
stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
All right. Let's talk to Hiro.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Let's get started. All right, let's talk to Chihiro. Chihiro's so quiet back here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do anything looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Probably not. All right, let's talk to Haina. I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. And let's talk to Celeste because it's always fun talking to Celeste. Well, what did you find? Anything that might actually prove your innocence? I'll tell you who I don't like. It's Toko. Toko, you just always seem guilty of something. Like, I don't know what you did, but you did something all the time. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive. And of course, Leon, who I know freaking did this.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
And Hifumi, of course, over here. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Oh, we'll see about that. And lastly, well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Let's get into this friggin' elevator. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. I like Kyoko. I will say that. She seems like a straight shooter, just neutral. She's the Switzerland of this entire thing. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try to give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed. The elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when times finally come.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tensions and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Let's save our data. All right, just to be on the safe side. Okay, I did it twice. There we go. Okay, court preparation, pre-trial pep. Let's open the e-handbook and let's just go over some stuff. All right, let's set some stuff straight here. Let's go over our truth bullets. Monokuma's File, number 1. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death, we know this, about 1:30, right? Death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound. Yep. We know where that weapon came from. Evidence of a struggle. Scratches, gouges all over the bed and walls. Makes sense. They used a sword and they used a knife. Replica sword was used. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating as well as part of the blade. Which is interesting, actually, now come to think of it. I'm beginning to think, okay, there was blood on one finger. That's one thing I didn't really address. How far am I going to play today? I'm going to play until 4-ish. Sword handle was missing. Yes, okay. As was part of the blade. Okay. The sheath. Makoto took this from the gym. Entryway and put it in his room. Yep, we remember that. Switching rooms. We know that we switched rooms and that they switched the nameplates. The toolkit, untouched. All right, I don't think that I used my toolkit, and neither did somebody else coming into my room. Somebody cleaned up after us. Here's Sayaka's wrist. Her wrist was glittery at the injury's location, so again, indicating that she was hit. I'm thinking with the sheath. In addition, her hands appear to be completely clean except for the index finger of her left hand, which had some blood on it. So this is actually curious. All right? Maybe she didn't use the sword, come to think of it. Though the blade was missing... Somebody else used the sword. I'm beginning to think that Sayaka didn't use the sword. Okay. Now, here is the real kicker. 11037. Now, I'm convinced that this is Leon, not only because it's obvious, but because if you look at the letter 11, you can see that there's actually a streak of blood going diagonal that is connecting the 1 and the 1 to make an N, which is why that definitely is not 11037. That is definitely Leon. Bathroom door frame. Door nameplates have been switched. Kitchen knife set. There's a knife missing. Aoi's account. Let's go over that one more time. Swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. Now, the knife had to have gone missing, so if I did this, somebody else had to have been helping me and gotten the knife for me. I don't think that's what happened. Trash duty. All right, there's apparently a trash room. We know that. We know the incinerator here. That, when I checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on, so it wasn't on when Hifume was here last, but somebody turned it on. There's a burnt shirt piece. Here's the real kicker. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. If it was Leon, Leon doesn't wear this kind of shirt. Unless he went through the trouble of changing Sayaka's shirt, which I don't know why you would do that. Maybe because it had some of his blood on it, perhaps. But why is it upside down, said Cheese Fighter? Because she wrote it with her back behind, with her hand behind her back, like this. So she wrote it upside down. That's what I'm thinking. Kind of thinking French did it? Oh, French. And then, of course, the shattered crystal ball, which Hiro left in the laundry room. I think that Leon could have taken it. Leon, obviously the expert baseball player. If anybody was going to pitch that through the gate and hit that on switch, it would have been Leon. Okay. Set skills. Okay. I don't have any skills. Wait. Melodious voice. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the ooh, this is all gonna be new to me. Okay. Robot Jock. Increase your truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during non-stop debate and bullet time. Ooh. Can I actually choose these? Okay, this is all new to me. Okay. Oh, I can turn them all on? Can I turn them all on? Oh, I have 9 SP. Okay, so I can turn 3 on, I think. I think those are the only 2 I have right now. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dunk? I'm doing well. I'm just preparing my final, my pre-trial prep here. All right. You shouldn't let one stylistic weird point turn you away. Oh, yeah, you're talking to Liren Locke. And if it's into your game, I get it. Not every game's for everybody. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. Trial! Class trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
All right, we're gonna get this right.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Good one,
Don't
Taka.
be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Please. Come on.
What's going on with those pictures?
Oh, they're the dead people, of course.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
That's really sweet, Monokuma.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Hifume, you don't need to make everything weird and gross.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Wait a minute, what? Why? That seems like it's gonna come into play later.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Wait. What's with the 16 seat? I don't believe that that's just there, just by chance. Oh, that's gonna come into play somehow.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
All right, it's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I'm going to, because this is my first trial. I'm gonna hear more. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god, this is... Oh, I'm nervous. Make your argument. Oh god. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, that's
we
good.
know that part already.
Yep.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
True.
In the bathroom.
True.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, not true. Huh? Something's off about what she just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement and a possible weak point. Thank you, Stone Fox, for those 300 bits. Beep, beep, it's me. Drop some bike shorts. Thank you so much, Stone Fox. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, so I don't have...
We know that part already.
Evidence to refute that?
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
It wasn't by surprise.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, that's not true. Huh? Something's off about what she just said. Because if... Yep, okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
I am confused.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Do I not have the evidence?
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Oh, okay, because...
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Oh, then I fired that bullet.
She didn't even have
Okay.
a chance to resist.
There, evidence of struggle. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered
I'm confused.
was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
You need to shoot the words that are orange.
Yeah,
okay.
we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Okay, so I actually need to
seems most
highlight the
likely
words.
that
Okay.
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a
Like
chance
this.
to resist.
Like that. There we go. Okay,
No,
thank you.
it's wrong.
Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Correct.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Oh, Chihiro, always sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Fumi, you are so gross and weird. Every time you open your mouth, it is just the grossest and weirdest. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
True.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yes, of course.
So the killer used some random knife they
Nope.
had on him.
Not random! Liar!
No, that's wrong.
Break!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Yeah, boy.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Mm-hmm.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Very good, Sakura.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sorta see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sorta? You could clearly see it
And if
sticking
you
out,
look
Mondo.
real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Real close, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Thou doth protest too much, Leon.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I'm so fed up with you, Toko.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our argument.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Okay, the more I look at his jacket, the more I'm thinking that the cuff could have easily come from his jacket.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
But I am surprised at how many people are wearing white-collared shirts. Like, a lot of people.
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Have fun. Have fun, they say. And make your argument. Awie's account. All right.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yes.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No!
He did it in secret.
Liar!
No, that's wrong.
I can dispute that fact.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yeah, what if?
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Drop some knowledge, Hina.
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the kitchen knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be
rest my
perfectly clear,
case.
the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Boom!
You don't think so?
I rest my case.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank you, Owie.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
How dare you?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah. Could have been you.
Speaking of which,
What if it was
I'd like
you?
to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh. Good question.
So you ask, and so I shall
So there
answer.
can be accomplices.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So there can be an accomplice.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Oh.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good question, Chihiro.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices
All right.
in this case.
Okay, thank you for clearing
Did
that
I
up.
say that out loud?
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, I didn't go to the
Monokuma.
dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
That is true.
No,
However,
no way. I swear it wasn't me.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh!
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Thank goodness for
I
that.
hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to
What?
those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Aw, that's sweet. They're becoming
Which
fast
means
friends.
we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Thank you, Chihiro.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
I'm so fed up with Toko.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night
They're
together?
both girls, you jerk!
It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah!
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Who was it?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Good question.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka probably took the knife to protect herself. Oh, okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I got it!
Yes.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
All right.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
That's what I'm thinking, Makoto.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
That's true. That's true, Bayaka.
See? He did do it after all.
Oh, I hate you so much.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Oh, damn. If I don't do something, they're going to blame me for the murder. Oh, don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's going to die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide
Thank you,
conclusively that
Kyoko.
Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yes, thank you. Voice of reason.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
They broke the door.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Yes. That's
Bewildering. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, drop some knowledge, Kyoko!
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please teach me more about this. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Oh my god. Whew, they keep throwing curveballs. Complete that phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Oh my god. If the gauge reaches 0 or if you run out of time, you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh geez, okay. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. Whoop, nope, don't do that. Okay, if we can just figure out what that something is. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, 4 letters. H-I... Hair. There's an R behind that A. I want to shoot the R. There we go, R. No, R. There we go. There should have been hair.
Now I understand.
Okay, good. That was an easy one. Thank goodness. Whew.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, true.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Good question, Leon.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
All right, thank
Then
goodness.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yes.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
They're
No.
asking a lot of great
There
questions.
are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Please explain them all, Kyoko, but you probably
I would
aren't.
like to hear these reasons.
Me too. Please tell me
Do
these
you
reasons.
remember anything remarkable about the bathroom
Okay,
at the
now we're
scene?
going to talk about the doorknob, right?
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. I do remember. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke, which was the doorknob. Let's see, bathroom door frame, bathroom doorknob. Yep, and then present key item, yes.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom.
Yeah, dum-dum.
It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yes. Because it doesn't lock, dude.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Oh, you are so busted, Leon. I know it was you. I know it was you,
You still don't
scoundrel.
see? Okay, then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yes, teach me everything. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Stop telling me to have fun! People's lives are in balance here. Make your argument. Okay. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
True.
Then the killer ran after her.
Probably.
And they got into the bathroom.
No, well, first though.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, no.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Wait, did I not get that one?
You, wasn't it, Makoto?
No, it wasn't.
Admit it. We already know the answer.
It's not because the door was locked. Thank you. There's no different reason entirely. Okay,
The
bathroom door.
incident took place in Makoto's
Yes.
room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yes, true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Correct.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
There.
No, that's wrong.
There. Okay, I must have missed it last time. Break!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes! I'm not a girl!
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
That's true.
That's not lucky at all.
I don't feel lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
I can fast forward through the debates. Oh, I should do that when I need to.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
They swapped the nameplates, but who swapped the nameplates is the question. Was it Monokuma? The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in Sayaka's. The crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
True.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
But it's not
And
Hifume.
yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer
Hifume is
didn't
pretty
know
great.
was that Makoto and
I hope he never
Sayaka had
dies.
switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
That's right. See? It's all coming together.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions
So
were.
hopefully by this point,
Ultimately, we can't know if it
everybody
came open by
is on
force
board
or
with
simply
the
by
"it
accident.
wasn't me"
But
evidence.
the killer must have been considerably confused.
But now I have to,
with no idea how they
I have
actually
to
got the
convince
door
everybody
open.
that it was Leon.
Regardless,
I still think it
was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
That's right.
That is a definite possibility.
Boom!
So the killer would
Shock
have
one
to be
up.
someone who didn't know they'd
From
switched
my side.
rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, thank you, Toko. Finally, some reason from Toko. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Oh, I'll tell you who. Oh, I'll tell you.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did
Chihiro's
it?
so cute. I just want to cheer her
Why
up.
don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
That's a terrible idea.
Our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Yeah, thank you.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
Oh, I do.
It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
I do.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, you.
Whoa!
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Right? That was like some straight up
It's
shade
fine,
being
it's
thrown.
fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering.
Thank you, X1 prototype, for those
culprit
100
get into Makoto's room
bits.
in
You
the
guys dropped
first
some bike
place?
shorts.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
That is the question.
Maybe
I don't know
Sayaka
yet.
just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Is that something
Negative.
somebody could do?
If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
That's true. Okay.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just...
I think that's
let him
highly
in.
unlikely,
No.
Hafume.
That can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Wow.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I'm beginning to take back my statement that I wish you never die. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was, you geek. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... On the night of the murder, traded rooms when the victim was discovered. Nope, that's not why. Evidence of struggle. Dying message. Wait. Is there anything that disputes this? Let's see, switching rooms. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms when the victim was discovered. There, yep, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna choose this one and hopefully this is okay.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared,
Yes,
remember?
okay, good.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
What?
Huh?
What?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
My mind's being
Why
blown
would she
right
lie
now.
about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just the two of us. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
My mind's being blown right now.
It can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
So Sayaka could
When
have
I saw that, I was
wanted
like,
to lure somebody to the room
crap.
and murder
I
them
better make sure I
to
rip
get
the paper
out.
out before I use it from
She
now
was
on.
just using me the whole time.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
I did not see this one
and
coming.
I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
So it was either me or Sayaka, but it was signed
Then
by
either
Sayaka.
it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
That's right. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Ooh, a certain someone. Who was it?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we
Okay,
be sure
I like you again.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes, please. Drop some knowledge, Celeste.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay. Make your argument. Okay. Dorm nameplates. Oh, yes. They were switched. All right.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yes.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Correct.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Nope, nope, nope. Wrong.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yup.
They got switched?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
What do you think about that? Little
As a
knowledge
result,
nugget.
The nameplate on Sayaka's room
right.
actually had Makoto's name.
Put that in your mouth and chew on it.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
That's
Then,
right.
if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the
I'm
nameplates
happy
would
at
be
this
no
point that
problem.
it seems like everybody's on board with the not me doing it
And
theory.
the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Of course it wasn't. Why would I do that?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates, and it's Sayaka. The only other person who knew we switched rooms. Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever
Hey,
knew about
Suzanne!
us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You got it, buddy.
You can also infer as much from her note.
I'm beginning to think that she wasn't as into us as we were into her. I think she was just manipulating us. So much for being the lucky one. There's something I wanted to talk to you. Okay, check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check
That's
the
true.
nameplate.
That's true. She did
She
say
would
that.
only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
That's a good question as well.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
So why would she even switch rooms in the first place is what I'm wondering.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
That's
Why would anyone do that?
a good question. Yes, a
To
body pillow. This will go on
understand
YouTube. I don't know when.
We first
Soon.
need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it.
Who?
Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Well, that doesn't help us. We need to know who
we
she
still
invited
don't
first.
know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Okay.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
We kind of know.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
I think it was, Sakura.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Correct. All right, good. I'm glad that we're both on board on
How
that
the
one.
hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because the gold on her wrist, dum-dum. Follow along, man. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Boom, 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 boom. Sayaka's wrist. Drop some knowledge.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
I'm beginning to regret I
It
didn't
sure
talk
is.
to the programmer.
Specifically,
Because I feel
the
like I'm going to
gold
actually
coating from the
need concrete
replica
evidence
sword.
that says it's
You
spelled
barely
Leon.
have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Stop jumping to conclusions! What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death was what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay, a bit more. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? A little bit. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of these bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheels. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have some fun. Oh geez, okay, here we go. Let's just try to have some fun, even though we're talking about murder. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Okay, got it. We got 3 truth bullets here.
When the fighting broke out,
Wait, oh, that's not the right bullet. There we go.
the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Crap. No,
So she tried to fight back.
no, yes.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No.
But then the culprit
Damn it,
took
I
that
keep
from
missing.
her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
The person, with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. That's true. Okay,
When
we
the
try this one more
fighting
time.
broke out, The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Here.
No, that's
Try
wrong.
this.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
I don't think so.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Yes.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the
kitchen
kitchen knife?
Yes.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
This guy loves just to drop
Okay,
shit.
so how
Loves
did
that
the
word.
sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yes, all right. This is making sense now.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath
Right,
the
just
sword.
grab the entire sword, hold it up above
So
you.
you're saying the sword
Block
was
it.
initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
There we go.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Sayaka, all right.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Tell me.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No, I think it's the other way around.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
No, I don't think so.
Then,
Kiyotaka, I
after they
think no.
broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Kind of.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Thank you. I think it's the other way around.
How the hell can you not think that?
Okay.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a
That's
certain
right.
part of her body that makes this clear.
No gold on her hands. Part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you want to use a sword, which part of your body would you have to touch it? Your palms, right?
I got it!
Your
You're
stomach?
talking about her palms, right?
Hold it in your stomach? Do a little stomach
the palms
thrusting?
of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Because they would have been covered
Like
in
I
gold,
said
man.
before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice
Dry
that
test.
a
Thank you
lot
for
of the
reminding
gold
me
has
about the
already
space
come
bar.
off the handle.
Yes.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Yes. But they would have been able to wash their
There's
hands
really
before that.
no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you
'Cause there
say
was
that?
blood on her
Is
finger.
It because you think I'm ugly?
Oh, take it down a notch, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off of her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathroom. Oh, that's right. That's right. The water shuts off.
I got it!
That's right.
According to the Monokuma File, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Right, you can't go poop or pees.
In other words, at night
in the middle of the night. Or at
And
least
the
you can't
water in
flush
the
it.
bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Gross, Toko.
Oh,
Wash your butt.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
All right, that was a good burn. Good one.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
It's an insult. I don't know why you would take that as a
obviously.
compliment.
So anyway, if
why-
Sayaka
why?
never touched
How?
the sword,
How?
then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Yep, you're putting it together now. Would have had to have been the one without the sword. It was Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka?
Sayaka.
She had the kitchen knife?
Oh.
But we already
I'm
said that
starting
the
to realize
attack
now.
started with...
I'm starting to realize that she was the
person
baddie.
with the knife attacked first, and the
it's
sword was
heartbreaking.
used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Yep.
Sayaka?
That's right.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Oh.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then
I'm
invited
loving
the culprit
twists.
to the room
I'm
she
loving the
was staying
twists.
in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
That's true.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch
Oh,
rooms...
let me know. Tell me.
...was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Damn!
That is a possibility, is it not?
That's cold-blooded. She was gonna
Sayaka
switch.
wanted to...
Yep. She was gonna
me?
switch the signs the next morning.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Oh, cold-blooded.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
Leon's face is exactly how I feel right
by
now.
committing the murder
That is
there,
exactly how I
instead
feel
of
right
her
now.
room, that would implicate Makoto.
Oh.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Oh, man.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
I didn't want to believe it.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But why would they believe me?
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch
She
rooms.
knew it because I'm a sucker. Oh. This all cuts
Plus,
pretty deep.
She was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Oh, Toko.
Wait, then...
You gotta put it like
you're
that.
saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
It did.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
That's right.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Oh, it's true, buddy.
Because...
Oh, don't be so naive. You know it in your heart to be true.
Hey! You guys have totally
know
derailed
it.
the argument. You're
Kill it.
being super boring right now.
All
Come
right.
on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Thank you for bringing it
Wouldn't
back on
be
track there,
awful if I had to
Monokuma.
punish you all just because you ran out of time.
Good point, good point, good point. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Oh, man.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Okay, okay. We can do this.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Here we go. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who the killer is, but what can I do? You still have some other tricks up your sleeves, man. I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There is, you dum-dum! You know there is! Make your argument! All right. Dying message, yes.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There are! I slowed it down that time.
No, that's wrong.
Break!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Not dining, you dum-dum.
The dying message.
Pull your head
she
out of your
wrote something
butt.
on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
It doesn't say
There must be a
11037.
clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Good point. Oh, there's no question because she had blood on one of her fingers. There's no question because of her left index finger. That's right.
I got it.
I got it.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
She wrote with
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
It can only be, but that's a good evidence that it is.
I see.
Yep.
She broke her right wrist during the fight.
Couldn't
so
use
she'd
her
have
right
to
wrist.
use her left hand to write.
That's right.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Oh, you guys are so dumb.
1, 0,
Oh, you
3,
sweet
7?
dum-dums.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Okay.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What does it look like?
What?
Come on.
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Thank
You're
you.
right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
He loves that word so much.
My little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Whoa,
But
slow
even
down.
if that really
Slow down,
is an
Hifumi.
N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
But, damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Come on, Makoto.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you, Kyoko. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
You guessed it.
You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name, who we knew from the very beginning. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone! Not Mondo. Nope, 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 nope. Yes!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
You flip it and reverse it.
If you
Well,
turn the
flip it, don't
message
reverse it.
around,
Then you'll end up where you started.
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
That's a weird coincidence, man.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that
I don't think
happen
so.
to look like my name.
I don't think so, buddy.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Yeah.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Oh, but I got other evidence, man. I got
I'm
other
the killer?
evidence.
You can't just go and say shit like that.
Oh, let's get into it.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Ooh.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Oh, I sure do. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? That's right. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Shattered crystal ball. Wait. Think about it carefully. That's your proof? That's one hell of a false accusation. Oh, no, wait. No, it was the glass ball. Okay. Oh, the evidence that he's trying to get rid of. Okay, I'm sorry. I really boned that one up. I thought she was talking about the crystal ball. She's talking about the burnt shirt piece. There we go. Boom!
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
That's right.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh. Huh?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude
No,
that
and that's
Leon
where I
is
want to talk
guilty?
about the ball.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
But
with just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Let's get to the other piece of evidence, shall we? Come on,
You're
shall
right.
we? Let's go.
That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
That's right.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to. When it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. How it was disposed of. I think that's what we need.
I got it!
Yes!
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Okay.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yes.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Correct.
You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
You're trying to pin it on Hifumi.
So the killer had to be
That's not
whoever
gonna
was in
work.
charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Wrong!
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being on cleaning duty, and that's exactly what proves that Leon's the real killer. Oh, you're busted. Busted, son. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Correct.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Wrong. What? Obviously. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sorry. I really beefed that one up.
The key to the trash room.
No.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Nope.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the
Okay, that's
person in
fair
charge
enough.
of the
Okay.
trash?
But somebody could throw stuff at the
And
incinerator.
you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Wrong. That's where you're wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
You could.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
Oh, crystal
What is
ball!
it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it. I like divine with it option, though. That's nice.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Mm-hmm.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Oh, yeah. Now you're putting it together, boy.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Oh, yeah.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
That's right.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
All right.
Hey, come on. What the hell is this?
Oh, you know you're busted.
All you have
know
to
you're
do is
busted.
look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
You know it would have.
Wait, no. Just hold on.
Ho, ho, ho.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
At least.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Oh, if you were a pro baseball player.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Oh, drop it.
Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because they're the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, boom!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
You look like an idiot.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Oh,
These
you are.
goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm
Oh,
telling
now he's starting
you.
to swear. That's how I know you're a killer.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Oh.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Let's lay it all out. The closing arguments are about to begin. Let's hear a little bit about these before we do this. I don't want to mess it up. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing arguments. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. Oh, fun. However, you'll notice in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section of and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. All right, closing arguments. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to put together a comic. So this is the start because this is Japanese. We're working our way backwards. Okay, we have plenty of time to do this. So first up, we have a knock at the door. Boom. Okay, and then we have... The next part is confrontation, right? There we go. And then, let's see. Here we have Sayaka tries to attack, but boom. Blocked by this golem-looking fellow, which is Leon, I guess. I don't know why Leon's naked. Don't ask me. Weird. And then Leon takes the sword and goes and strikes the wrist of Sayaka. Then, let's see. Oh, there's a missing panel here that, okay, we're missing something. So, let's see. Blocked, boom, hand struck, missing thing. Sayaka runs into the bathroom, locks the bathroom. Oh no, okay, I'm in here. Let's go ahead and put that there. There we go. Gonna unlock the door, gets inside. Boom, kills Sayaka. Another piece of evidence missing here. We're gonna go on. Act 2. Okay, there's a lot of missing evidence, by the way. So we go here. There we go. We throw the evidence. Okay, there we go. Hit the switch. Boom. Ball it up. Throw it in. Incinerator. Boom. This part falls in the ground. There we go. Okay. Lots of missing evidence. I'm realizing more evidence missing than... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There's more stuff here. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. So... let's go back. Okay, so let's go all the way back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Her hand gets struck. She drops the knife. There we go. Okay. Then we go and Sayaka. Where's this part supposed to go? Hold on. Go here. All right. Just make sure I've got this all right. Here we go. There's this here. Block. Strike. Okay. We're going. We've got this part. Okay, I still don't know what that part is. I don't know what this part is either. I do know what this part is. This is, you're gonna take the ball. There we go. We're gonna toss it. Okay, are there any other pieces? I think that's it. Oh no, god dang. Okay, geez, there's stuff ahead too. Okay. It scrolls both forward and backwards. Okay. So then in that case, okay, this is the part where she writes in blood. Okay. And then this is the part where Leon cleans up the evidence. There we go. And then finally throws the shirt into the incinerator. Okay. There we go. We've solved everything. Everything has been solved. We're going to reenact now. Here we go.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay, let's do it. Uh-huh. There we go.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Correct. Ha-ha! Block.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
That's right.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Correct.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Aha. Wait. No, I didn't lay out my wait, excuse me? Wait. I thought I laid out my reasoning here. Is it not where she drops the knife? Is it this part here? Wait a minute. I thought I did lay out my reasoning. I thought it was this right here. Is it not that one? Is it this one? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay, I guess it's showing her drop the knife here, so I don't need to reiterate it, I guess. Okay, let's try this. Okay.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, here's exactly what happened. Boom.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Right. There we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Right.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Correct.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
Mm-hmm.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had...
Correct.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
aha, dun dun dun,
and stabbed Sayaka.
But then...
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
That's
to
right.
keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Dun dun dun!
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
That's right.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Then, they used the lint roller, and they cleaned up
Then
real
they took the lint roller in my room.
Real
and
good.
cleaned up. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
But you got that crystal
so they
ball.
came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Da da da!
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit for any normal person. That'd be an impossible, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
All right.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
The picture of Leon there kind of looks like a young Voldemort with the missing nose. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
It sure
The killer
did.
didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Whoa! Ba-boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
I think that's a pretty open and shut
It
case.
would appear that hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there
He
to try
seems
and
pretty
wash the
forgetful.
blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Probably.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Young
Do I
Voldemort is
object?
always the killer. You figured it out!
Oh, yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean,
you
all of this
would.
is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Ooh. Do I have any of that?
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Am I? I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to... Oh my god. Do I have the... Ooh. What's the evidence? Yeah, tell me about this. Okay, oh my god, okay. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh my goodness, okay. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Whew, okay, use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Oh god, okay. This is all very nerve-wracking. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get the tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for your hit button. So watch out for that. Oh geez. Final strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and your weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you're run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh geez, this sounds
When the killer
difficult.
removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They brought their own tools. They used something of their own to remove the screws.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid,
The words of a guilty person. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. Thank you to Twitch Rail for resubbing for 5
Where's your
months.
proof?
Okay, I have to log on.
You kidding me?
Wait.
Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Okay, I'm comboing like crazy.
You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Okay.
You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied!
Okay, I'm not sure.
Stop talking!
I'm
Shut
cobbling
up.
like crazy.
Where's your proof?
Oh God, okay. Okay. I did not understand that, obviously. Okay. Okay. I boned that up good. No. Yes. Good God, okay. I understood the rhythm part. I have to left click
refuse
though.
to give up yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure when to left click. That was the problem I had. Oh God, this game. Okay. Okay. No, we're good.
When the killer
okay.
removed this instead.
Okay, we're gonna skip past
I
this.
refuse to. Stupid!
Okay, here we go. I was doing a good job with the rhythm. He calls you stupid and Makoto is guilty. I know, right? That's...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
There we go.
Not a
okay.
chance.
I'm kind of getting it. I have to just, like, destroy all of his statements.
You lied. Shut up.
There we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh God, tell
it
me
wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up.
Okay, final strike. There we go. Finally.
Where's your proof?
Okay, it's the toolkit. Hold on.
This should prove it.
There we go. Good. We did it that time. Okay. So I just have to destroy all of his statements after I build up.
Screws
Okay,
on
good.
the bathroom
Okay.
doorknob were removed.
Whew.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
It would have to be.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That's right.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Wasn't mine.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own toolkit,
Stupid,
of course.
stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
It would.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit?
Yeah, show us your toolkit,
the
dude.
screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
We got him. Yeah, thank you to Silent Warlock Cosplay for 100 bits. Rick Victory Dance.
So, you have no rebuttal?
I did it.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Uh-oh. Results A! Woo! Give me that A, baby. Oh, never mind. No, A. There we go. The last part I got a C, but overall I got an A. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice! Give me some of them coins. All right.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our vote?
Oh, I'm
you
ready.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Okay.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Okay.
Okay, then let's get excited!
I'm excited!
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will
Oh.
you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
All right. Who is found guilty? Bing, bing, bing. like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada. Stupid, stupid!
Hey, hold on.
What? Leon? Did you really? Kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it!
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. That's understandable.
So that's why...
I had to kill
None
it
of you
first.
are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing there. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky.
That's all.
That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death?
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
pulls at the feel strings. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask for what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. Why, what did she say? Or what did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault! Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunge at Monokuma. But
that's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto me. Launched out to my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough, I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make your enemies pay for what you've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Ooh, here it comes,
Wait
y'all.
Wait a second. Yeah, that's it.
He was just protecting himself. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own? That's true. At that point, he was committed. After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
Oh, I should be using the... You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him!
Swa?
If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with their own sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey, come
No
on
more
now.
begging! No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Are you guys ready to see the punishment for the ultimate baseball star?
No.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
What's it gonna be?
No!
What's it gonna be?
Here it comes! Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment! Uh-oh, what's it gonna be? In use. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeah. This is a warning to everybody. If you don't want to see something horrific, turn away now. This could get bloody. It's probably gonna get bloody. The 1,000 blows. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is a gruesome way to go. Oh no, in the face! And everybody just stands there and watches? That's so gruesome. That's so gruesome! There's a lot of sweaty faces out there. And I understand. Okay. That could have been worse, but still, pretty terrible to think about. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take this anymore.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy.
What?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type bear.
Well...
So, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling experience? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all live, we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills! Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stoned, their voices dead. But it was in that moment...
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, being such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know that for sure, and we can't ask her for now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left the message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of our friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed my smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, okay. Layer 1 is freaking out. My Twitch...
What?
Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Something weird's going on my screen. Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Chapter 1, to survive. End. There we go. My layer 1 was going crazy. Is everything still... You received the Despair Bat present. Hopefully everything's still okay. Do you want to save the data? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to save this real quick, guys. Sorry, at the very end of the stream here, my layer 1 window, which is the window that I use to see all the details of the stream, went all crazy there. So I'm just going to see if that's working. Hold on 1 second here. Gonna do a little checking out some stuff real quick. Okay, and now everything just closed on me. That is so very strange. Restore. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, good. Everything looks to be working now. Kind of. Sort of. Half working. All right. Is everybody still there? That's what I want to make sure, because that's where we're going to wrap up the stream. It looks like we're just about on time. Maybe a little bit later than usual. No, it's 4 o'clock on the dot. That's great. My layer 1 application, which is what I usually use to see what you guys are saying, is now broken. So if you guys are still there, hopefully I'm still talking to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and transition over to this here. And I'm going to try one last time just to bring up the chat and see if you guys are still there. Maybe it's a Twitch problem. Possibly a Twitch problem. We're just going to go and see if I can see what the heck is going on. Okay, good. It looks like the stream is still up. There we go. It was nice to watch your stream. Okay, good. You guys are still there. All right, fantastic. That was fun. A fun ending. Okay, good. All right, everybody. That's where we're going to wrap it up for this stream. What did you guys think? I am really enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. There were a lot more twists and turns there than I expected. We got through chapter 1. Next stream, I'm sure we'll get through chapter 2. This isn't a spoiler. I'm asking you guys right now, how many chapters are there to this game? I'm curious to know. I mean, I could look it up for myself after the stream, but if you guys know, let me know. How many chapters are there? Because I'm sure that we'll get through chapter 2 next. 6 chapters. Holy butts. Okay. Hopefully we can get through more than one chapter. A lot of the stuff that we had to deal with was a lot of learning stuff, so hopefully we can fly through a couple chapters. Also, this stream was an hour shorter than my typical stream, so I'll have an extra extra hour to do that. So we'll go ahead and check out a couple more of the chapters. 6 chapters in every game. Fantastic. All right, guys. Before I leave, I want to thank you to everybody who subbed and resubbed today, guys. Everybody who dropped bits. We couldn't do this without you. You guys are the best. And, of course, like we do at the end of all of our streams, I want to thank our amazing moderators. I know that you guys had a little bit of extra work cut out for yourself this time around because obviously, when we're playing a game like this, a lot of people want to just put their 2 cents in, and I get it. You guys are excited about these games. You guys want to just try to help out. But that creates extra work for you guys. And I want to thank you guys for looking out for us. And guess what? Twitch is just being super lame right now. Okay, there we go. I finally got it up and running. Thank goodness. Okay, I just want to see who the heck's streaming right now. We have Smashly playing Warframe, Jeremiah playing Slay the Spire. We've got Treesicle playing Dark Souls 3, and we've got Cinder playing Detroit Become Human. What do you guys want to see? I'll let you guys be the judge here, all right? I'll keep the chat open for a couple minutes and let you guys try to decide what y'all want to see. Wow, Twitch is being so extremely weird right now. It's being so weird. Is it Twitch or is it Chrome? My goodness, things are just being so entirely wonky right now. All right, you guys, go ahead and hit it up in chat. Let me know what you guys would like to see. There we go. Finally, holy moly. Detroit is a fun game. Why did you call it your worst nightmare? Oh, Blades, thank you. Why did I call it my worst nightmare? I totally forgot to answer that. One of my recurring dreams is that I'm back in high school, and this seems like the worst high school ever. So that's why I call it my worst nightmare. More Danganronpa. Well, I don't see anybody that we follow playing Danganronpa. I can go ahead and check and see if there's more Danganronpa. But right now, my Twitch is being really butt right now, and I'm afraid to do a search because I'm afraid that it's going to break. So, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to go ahead and raid Cinder. We'll do ahead and we'll raid Cinder, all right? With a Detroit Become Human stream, all right? There are 4 games of Danganronpa and an anime. I'm going to check them out. Okay, guys, we are going to raid Cinder. There we go. The raid is started, so those of you guys who want to stick around, go ahead and send some stumped love and positivity Cinder's way. I will be back on Thursday playing some games with Jasmine, but until then, I've been Rick. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. everybody!